50 best Nintendo Switch games. Remembering guys, this is just my opinion. If you want to put yours in the comments, I really appreciate that. That also helps me a lot. And if you enjoyed, clicking the like, subscribe to the channel. I'm posting videos almost every day. There's a lot of videos in this style on the channel already. So if you enjoyed this one, just watch the other ones that are really good too. So thank you so much and let's go to the video. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the open-world adventure of this huge series. A great action game with a unique gameplay and very immersive world. Metroid Dread, the returning of the classic 2D Metroid experience, with a fun gameplay, great map design, and classic enemies and style. Hollow Knight, one of the most beloved Metroidvanias of all time, a dark and challenging game with a great gameplay and a lot of personality. Hades, probably the greatest roguelike game released so far, loosely based on the Greek mythology, with a fluid gameplay loop and a very good story. Stardew Valley, a original and fun farming game, with a lot of mechanics and impressive freedom to create your farm, or even different relations with the people. Super Mario Maker 2, the upgrade of Super Mario Maker, basically a game that mixes mechanics from a lot of Mario games and let the community create the levels. Metroid Prime Remastered, a very fun FPS experience in the universe of Metroid, with a fun gameplay and better graphics in its remastered version. Pokémon Legend Arceus, a Pokémon experience now set in a sort of open world with better graphics and gameplay, and of course, great Pokémons. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, a very good and unique RPG game with an extremely immersive journey and great characters. Super Mario Bros. Ultimate, how about to brawl with almost all Nintendo characters, and even more. That's Smash Bros, a very fun and competitive fighting game. The Witcher 3, one of the greatest open RPG ever released, is also on Nintendo Switch. The game has an impressive freedom to decide things, changing the story and all, and much more. Splatoon 3, a unique competitive action game. You must play in the scenario of your color and the other team of their colors, in a very fun way. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, a Metroidvania adventure in the universe of Prince of Persia, a very fun game with a good gameplay and combat system. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, definitive Mario Kart experience, with beautiful graphics and numerous characters, carts, stage, and a very fun experience. Super Mario Odyssey, the biggest 3D Mario game so far, mixing the Mario universe and also some level in our reality, with a great gameplay. Celeste, a challenging platformer game, with a good story and immersive and addictive gameplay, with infinite challenges if you want to do everything. Balatro, a roguelike game, but in a way that you've never imagined before. A card game, poker precisely, extremely fun and unique. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, a 3D game in the universe of Kirby, with beautiful graphics, a fluid gameplay, and of course, the famous powers you can absorb. Bayonetta 2, a fast-paced hack-and-slash game, with an extremely good gameplay and a protagonist full of personality. Luigi's Mansion 3, a more charismatic Luigi's horror game, exploring a mansion filled with ghosts, which you must capture or escape. Undertale, a unique and charismatic RPG game with impressive possibilities on how to advance in the game, changing the story and even the journey itself. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel of Breath of the Wild, and now with new features, allowing you to create infinite ways to achieve your goals. Pikmin 4, a very unique game that mixes action, command, strategy with a fun gameplay and unique features, and very charismatic characters. Animal Crossing New Horizon, a social game that mixes some style, but the main one is the farming, where you can create things and interact with other people. Sea of Stars, a fun and immersive JRPG with good characters and a very fun gameplay. Even for those who aren't fans of JRPGs, this one is worth trying out. Bayonetta 3, another episode of Bayonetta series, still with a great gameplay and characters, now with better graphics and features. Mario 3D World plus Bowser Fury, a fun 3D Mario adventure with a good and fluid gameplay, and now with a totally new DLC, The Bowser's Lair. Dragon Quest XI, a classic and iconic RPG game with beautiful graphics, nice gameplay and combat system. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the remake of a classic Zelda game with a fun story, nice map and extremely fun gameplay. Monster Hunter Rise, a great Monster Hunter adventure with beautiful graphics and extremely rewarding gameplay and combat system. Persona 5 Royal, one of the greatest JRPG games ever created, with an immersive and unique world with a long journey to traverse and quirky characters. Red Dead Redemption, the remaster of the first Red Dead Redemption ever released, a masterpiece set after Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, the second game is a prequel. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the returning of the classic 2D Mario game, with a fun gameplay, new features and powers, and some extremely charismatic stages. Portal Companion Collection, a bundle of games actually, not a game itself, but with some of the best puzzle games ever released, the famous Portal 1 and 2, extremely good.
If the enrichment center is current.
Inside, a unique platformer game set in a curious, dark and uncanny world, with a nice gameplay style featuring especially the puzzles, that's very good. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, the last experience so far of the dear Donkey Kong, my favorite Nintendo series. A whole new journey, make some more Nintendo, please! Minecraft, one of the biggest video games so far, a true open world sandbox where you can simply have fun or learn how to create anything in the game, I'm serious, anything. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed, a very fun 3D platformer game, and now with better visuals and graphics, with fun gameplay and charismatic characters. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, a Zelda game that we finally play with Zelda, with a fun gameplay, a different story from the other games, and some very fun features. Slade Spire, one more roguelike mixed with a card game, but it's nothing like Balatro, the sort of action game, mixing the cards and the turns. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, the last Elder Scrolls experience so far, in a huge and immersive world and infinite possibilities of buildings and story. Astral Chain, a fast-paced hack-and-slash game with a frenetic gameplay and set in a futuristic world with deadly creatures and machines. Ori and the Will of the Wisps, one of the most beloved Metroidvanias I've ever seen. This game features a great story, fluid gameplay and a very fun combat system. The House in Fata Morgana, a novel model game with a very immersive storytelling. If you enjoy games in this style, just try it out. Paper Mario The Thousand Years Door, the remake of a very fun RPG game from the Mario series, with a fun gameplay and unique graphic style. Unicorn Overlord, a tactical RPG with nice gameplay and a epic battle style. A game focused on exploration and character development. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, a turn-based gigantic RPG from the same studio of Baldur's Gate, with a thrilling and immersive story. Dead Cells, a very good roguelike game with some aspects of a Metroidvania, a challenging and rewarding game if you want to really learn how to master it. Dark Souls Remastered, the remaster of this masterpiece, a game with a great story, challenging gameplay and a really impressive map design. Sonic Mania Plus, a kinda new Sonic game, but shaped in the style of the classic game, with a very fun gameplay, nice levels, boss fights, and of course, handsome soundtracks. These are the 50 games, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I forgot some game you think I should put in this list, just comment in the comment section and maybe we can put it in the next list. I intend to make a second part, but I really hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to not miss any other video I am posting here. Thank you so much and so long.